Yeah, alright, that's enough of that. Jesus Christ. This song's been going on for like 3 months now. Okay, this place is nice. Not scary at all. Just a little bit. I think I cleared them. Hey, what's this? Oh, yes! The fuck was that?
About a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
No, it can't be.
I got word of a settlement that needs our help.
Fallout. While it's true the wasteland can be a beautiful and unique place to explore, it's easy to forget what really happened here. Beyond its 50s charm, the wastes are full of death, mutation, mutilation, and paid would you forget about that one? Just get that one out of here. So, in the spirit of Halloween, we're going to be going through my top 5 darkest moments in Fallout. Now, not all of these moments are quests, but definitely some of the more disturbing things in the Fallout franchise. So really, I'm doing something here. So tell me, would you like to play a game? To start this list, we're going to be taking a trip to an unmarked death maze in Fallout 4. Reminiscent of the Saw films, this thing could be one giant Easter egg. While there are many unmarked locations in Fallout 4, this one has to be one of the most memorable ones, and yeah, slightly disturbing ones to say the least, especially if you're just wandering the wastes and you happen to come across this disturbing location. Located next to Fallon's department store, as soon as you step foot through the door, you're met with a series of death traps, dismembered heads, tripwires, traps, but as you delve deeper and deeper, gaining more hope that you'll make it out alive, things only become more disturbing behind every corner. Up next, we have the Devil's Due. To start this quest, head through to Diamond City. While speaking to the locals, our guard will tell you that there's been some paranormal activity at the Salem Museum of Witchcraft.
Oh, it's my first day at wizarding school. Oh, not really what I imagined. How do I get to the Defense Against the Dark Arts class? Oh, what is that over there? Oh God. Expecto Patron! Oh. Oh, I'm so charmed to be befuddled. What the fuck was that?
Now, the old Salem Museum is haunting enough, seeing as it's the home of Boston's witch trials, killing and prosecuting all who were to be believed a witch. When you first meet the building, you're greeted by a decapitated and mangled body. Listening to the holotape, which can be found on the body, can shed more light on her final moments.
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him? Major!
Now come on, what sane person would go in there? I mean, we're not actually gonna go in, right?
Everyone inside the museum!
Right?
Now!
Oh no.
So as soon as you enter, you can hear the beast stomping around the floor above. So as you nervously walk the hallways, bodies are yanked and thrown from the floor above. The music is tense, your heart is racing, you reach the floor above, and all is quiet. The mannequins displayed show the true horrors of what went on here. Some people being burnt to death, some hung by a branch of a tree. One question, if there was only mannequins here, then what was making all that fuck? When the bombs fell, it's common knowledge that most people, or those lucky enough to be picked, fled to one of many underground vaults, harboring life, protecting generations so that life can go on after the Great War. But not all were built with such intentions, some for more sinister and disturbing reasons. Now this next one isn't a quest, but it's definitely one of the darker moments I've found in Fallout, testing people's morality, the true madness that happened within Vault 11. So when you first enter the vault, you'll find 3 skeletons and a 10mm pistol. As you descend further into the vault, you'll find holotapes and information on the terminals on what really happened here. It seems that Vault Tech had enforced that the population of Vault 11, in order to survive, they'd have to sacrifice one person every year, otherwise they'd all be killed. They would choose the candidates through a voting system. One vault dweller was even threatened to perform sexual favors in order to save her husband, in which sadly, he was chosen anyway. As you walk these haunted halls, the vault is littered with bodies. You'll find the Overseer's office, and once you've found a key, underneath the Overseer's office is the most haunting part of this entire vault, the sacrificial chamber. Greeted is a hallway where you'll walk slowly into the light. At the end of the hall, you'll find a chair and projector easing you in to your final moments.
It's even more, something all new. Introducing Creation Club.
Oh no, why?
Browse the selection in-game by category and use credits to download right there. And use credits to download right there. And use credits to download right
Because
there.
fuck you,
download.
give me money! Oh, Jesus Christ, fine, I'll do it myself.
And use credits.
If you do survive this onslaught, you'll find the last holotape with some chilling information. Turns out the population in Vault 11 was living a lie, and that they never actually needed to kill anyone at all. The remaining survivors couldn't live with what they've done. Do you sometimes wish for the old America? The wholesome America? The America of your dreams? Well, why not take a trip to the best town in the USA? That's right, Andale. When you first approach Andale, it looks like a small, quaint town in the middle of the wasteland. A few happy families who both share a sinister secret. When you enter the first house, you'll be greeted by an alarmed old man.
What's wrong? You don't see anything wrong with a quiet little town full of friendly people in the middle of a blasted wasteland? I've f***ed everyone, even my family.
Speaking to the 2 families in this small town, they seem friendly. Maybe too friendly?
It's the best little town there is. We don't have a care in the world here. I mean, honestly, what more do you need to know? I mean, we're the winners. Oh,
No. Hey, what do you want? No, they're in my head!
The old man then tells you to check the basement and the shed for proof. Now these are both heavily guarded, with both 100% pick lock rate. Now, if you don't have that pick locking power, fear not, as Bethesda has given us a solution. Now if you're level 10 and have 60 sneak, you can get the Mr. Sandman perk. Wait for night to fall, sneak quietly into the Smith's house, creep up beside little Billy, and... Yay! Being rewarded for killing is fun! So once you've maxed out your pick locking, you can reveal the disturbing secret that this little town holds. It seems like the families in this quaint little town are cannibals. Corpses lie chopped up, limbs being hung like a slaughterhouse. Choice cuts are being refrigerated so that they may feed them to their children. But as you try to leave, the neighbors will confront you about their horrific secret. And let's just say this.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Coming in at my #1 spot, we have one of the most memorable quests in all of Fallout history. The Power of Atoms. To start this quest, when you first arrive at Megaton, you'll meet the town sheriff, Lucas Sims.
I don't know why, but I like you, boy.
Oh.
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it, but I like it spread all around. I'd ask around town, but I like you, boy.
He'll then go on to ask you if you could disarm the nuclear bomb in which this town is built around and named after. After exploring the town and chatting to the locals, you'll be beckoned by one Mr. Burke, who has an interesting proposal for you.
My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke.
Wait a minute, aren't you... Wait, yeah, aren't you...
I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this megaton. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map.
Lucien LeChance, my master. Sanguine, my brother.
He'll then get you to rig the bomb to explode. So if you have an explosion skill of 25 or over, you can do just that. When you've done the deed, meet Mr. Burke at Trump Tower. Tenpenny Tower. When you arrive, he'll be there with the detonation switch.
When you have finished savoring the moment, you may have the honor of pressing the button.
I'm sorry, maybe I can't do this. What about all the people? What about Moira? I mean, yeah, her book is annoying and she keeps getting me to do fucking everything. I mean, why don't you go out and get it? I mean, all you do is stand around your shop and sweep the same spot for 24 hours. But am I really gonna kill an innocent town of people just to avoid her? I just don't think I can.
How are those hot little potatoes?
Yeah, so actually it turned out to be nothing, but the doctor just gave me some cream just to... Oh, hi! Thank you for checking out my Halloween top 5. Hope you enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed delving into the darker things in Fallout, and sometimes they're the most memorable experiences in Fallout. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that on that like and subscribe button, and you could check out a couple of other videos that I have here. You know, they're okay, I guess. Okay, bye.
So I think I'll stay where I am.